Hey, welcome into the arena with Bonnie here. We are beginning the second month of training, so she's got about a little over 25 hours of training so far. And I'm reasonably satisfied with what we're getting. The biggest challenge with her right now is just helping her understand she needs to go somewhere. I mentioned that on the last video, and it gets a little better each day. This will be the second day that I've ridden her here in the arena, which does seem to help a little bit, gives her a little more room to move out. So I'm just going to ground drive her here a few minutes. Emily's already lunged her for about 10 minutes, so she's plenty warmed up here. And this is also, she's got to deal with Gus the dog, which she seems to be doing fine with. That's part of my program. When they get out here, they get to learn to ignore the dog. So I'm just kind of checking her out, making sure that we're kind of okay. She's kind of developed a little habit of wanting to toss her head a little. I'm not sure what that's about. Pretty sure it'll just go away on its own. Ooh, that was pretty nice, wasn't it? I like that a lot. So she does that little head shake usually when she's not moving. I know it's not her teeth because we had her teeth done, so it's not a medical issue. It's something that's in her head, and it'll probably just go away on its own. See if I can get her to speed up when I ask her to. Okay. And that's pretty common. That kind of stuff happens when you're ground driving. The horse kind of spins around, makes a mistake. And that's part of the value of this right here, is she gets to figure out that wasn't a good idea. Jumping and squirreling around doesn't help you. It makes things worse. Good. Good. All right, she kicked up, swished her tail a little there, but she did it. I kind of like that I'm getting some energy out of her today. I don't know if I'll have that when I get on her, but I like it that she's got a little go in her. Okay, I like that head shake. I don't mind doing an over and under, which is where you take your bridle rein and you just go whack, whack side to side. I don't mind doing that, but I don't want to have to do that every time I want a horse to move or speed up. And that's kind of what was happening to me on Saturday. Every time I wanted her to speed up, I had to whack her on both cheeks, butt cheeks, I mean. And that's more pressure than I should have to do. I don't want to do that just to get her to speed up. Okay. I want her to stand still while I get on her. Good. I love it that her head was down. Came up a little bit when I got on here. Okay, so she's doing that little funny thing with her head. And I'll tell you one thing you can do if a horse is doing something like that. This is an old Ray Hunt thing. Just put a snaffle bit in their mouth, just a bit, and maybe a hay string to hold it on. Leave it on there for several days. I may do that with her. You don't want to leave a whole bridle on them, but you can just take a hay string, tie that snaffle bit up, and just leave it there. And they'll kind of get used to it. That way I might have to do that with her. Okay. And I've had a few other horses over the years that just, for whatever reason, kind of fussed about the bit quite a bit. All right, so let's ask her to walk off. Let's go, babe. So let me see, this will be ride, I'm gonna say about number 7 or 8, something like that. I just realized my back cinch is kind of loose. And she's, I don't like what I'm getting here. She's, okay, let's go the other way and see if that gets better. Come on. There, finally got her to walk out a little. So I had to tap her with that cord just to get her to walk out. She has not been ridden over the weekend. This is her Monday. There we go, babe. Good. And I did get her to trot around here pretty good on Saturday. And even got her to lope a little bit in here. See what we get today. Okay, for her, I'm going to go ahead and go into a trot because this walk is not going to help us any. Let's go. There we go. So a horse like her that has trouble moving out, obviously, you need to move them out. And the faster trot, the better. Come on. So I'm going to squeeze, kiss, and then tap her when she's not heading toward her buddy over there. There. Good. So, you know, what this horse needs is not the same thing the other one needs at this stage. This one needs to just go. The other one, we were working on stop. So, the horse will tell you what they need by what they don't do very well. Okay, she's kind of relaxing underneath me. Obviously, I want that. Good. As I said that, she let out a breath. So, she's relaxed at that gait. Let's speed her up a little bit. Get her okay at a little faster gait. So I want you to notice my rhythm here on the cue. It's squeeze, cluck, spank. And I don't just keep squeezing, or I don't keep clucking, and I don't keep spanking. There's a rhythm. Squeeze, cluck, spank. If it doesn't work to my satisfaction, I repeat it exactly the same way. Okay? And what happens, horses are very rhythmic creatures. They're better at rhythm than we are. And they pick up on the rhythm. So here we go. Squeeze, spank. Okay? And I got a little bit of a speed up. Let's do it again. Squeeze. That time she sped up on the cluck, so I didn't need to spank. Good. So she's starting to figure that out. And I'm starting to feel that shut down in her that I can feel. She's getting a little tired. I'm whacking her, it's a pretty good little smack there. She didn't respond very much. Good. That time I didn't have to. All right, I'm going to see if I can get a little bit of a lope here. There we go. Wasn't much, couple steps. Let's try it again. Got a fast trot. Another fast trot. This horse can buck, by the way, in case you're wondering. I've seen her do it. And she's strong as an ox. So if she decided that was the right answer, she'd sure do it. There. Okay. So it was a few steps. It wasn't much, but it's something. I'll take it for today. Now, could I whack on her and keep her trot loping? I probably could. I honestly, I'm gonna bring her around here and let her stop. Ooh. Okay. Honestly, I'm a little careful about whacking on this horse, and I'll tell you why. Because she'll get dull to it real easily. And I'm very concerned about that at this point, because she's so kind of low energy, doesn't have much go. my human response is, I'm gonna whack guitar out of that sucker. That's okay, but if you do it very much, it'll stop working. So I'm trying to be careful about how much I do it. I prefer not to do it any. The Arabian over there, you don't have to do it at all. Okay, not even a little. But so I'm gonna do what I have to do to get her to move, but if I do too much, she'll start getting dull to it. And I don't have a whole lot, once I get past over and under with the bridle rein, I don't have a whole lot more than that. But I don't want her to know that. That makes sense? I don't want her to know that's all the tools I have in my toolbox. And so I've got to be a little bit careful about it. And she's getting a little better every day, so I'm pretty happy with that. So I'm just going to kind of work a little bit on turns at a slow walk here. So I'm just going to ask her to turn right. I'm going to look right, push with my left leg. Good. Look right, push with my left leg. And I'm actually working on a neck rein already, because I'm laying my outside rein, outside leg, and then asking her to turn. She knows the direct pull because I taught her that in the ground driving. Okay, look, there, turn, okay. She doesn't want to move. Let's move, baby. Thank you. Okay, look, there. All right, let's go the other way. So I'm gonna look, outside rein, outside leg, inside rein if I need it. Look. Okay, good. That's pretty nice shoulder movement.